Okay, make yourself comfortable. Without further ado, let me invite our glass artist, Sok Fong, to share with you her experiences in handling glasses and also some of the ideas that she actually got on the slides. Let's give her a round of applause.
Okay, I'll just start with this. This is one of my piece of work in year 2005. I have done texture glass, mold it into the stand mold and create a image. Now you might ask, what is that to do with your project now? Nothing, basically. Okay, just to show you some of the things that you can done with the glass. You can texture it, you can color it, and at the same time, you can of course present it in whichever way you want. So basically, this slide is going to bring you to the first question I would like to ask everybody, including our host here today. And I don't know whether this question has come into your mind at all. The question is, why is the Tiger beer bottle in this shape? Why is the Tiger beer bottle in this shape? Anybody can answer me that? Freeze, nobody answers. Hello? Why is this bottle in this shape? Have y'all ever asked? Why is it not in a round? Why is it not in square? Why is it in this shape? Why is all the glass, all the beer bottle are similar shape? Okay. Just do a wild guess. Why is it in this shape? You're the designer. You're going to create a sculpture at the end of this, the whole contest. Why is, a beer bottle in this shape? I'm going to pass around and think about this question. You don't need to answer me now. I'm not going to hold you back on this. I really want you to think about, really think about this. Why is a beer bottle in this shape? Okay, now, I know it's a very small, little tiny picture. You have this project since a couple of weeks back. I have seen some of your drawing, and I think you want to know about what you can do with the beer bottle and the can. What is your design concept? So I'm going to show you a few slides that might bring you to understand a little bit. How can you do a better creation? How can it enhance onto your present work? How can the slide actually be impactful to you in your design? And just let me know, okay, if you have any question. You can see in this slide that they decorate the bottles in a very lace, very feminine kind of effect. Alright, so what I'm trying to ask you is, on the second question is, the form, the volume, the intensity, the weight in relationship with the brand Tiger Beer. In your design, I want you all to think about this, or I encourage you all to think about this. Do you know that the Tiger Beer bottle that you're holding, be it the can or the bottle, there is a volume in it, and there's a form that you're holding now. Where's the beer bottle now? Somewhere there. Okay? Why? Do you know that actually when I asked the first question, I thought one of you would tell me that, in Liang Po Po, they just can smash this onto someone's head easily. Take a good fight, that's the fastest way. Okay? But I want you to understand about the form. Why is it in this form? Why is it in this shape? And the volume that inside, the intensity, not just the water, but the intensity of the color. Why is this beer bottle in this color? Amber. Why is it not green?
Because brown glass blocks out a certain wavelength of light that spoils beer. Green glass does not, and neither does clear glass.
See? Never asked, now you got the answer. Thank you very much. So the other thing is, you have an answer for it. Why is it this color? Now there's another question that you might want to ask is the intensity, the weight. What is the relationship to the brand? When the project was given onto your desk, I believe all of you actually had thought it through, but maybe not in depth in this yet. So I'm just hoping that you all look into this and think about it. Now, the other question I would like to ask you also, with this form, how can you create? Your creation is based on a small little bottles like this. This is called 1, and you're going to turn it into a million. Or this is going to be a 1, you're going to turn into 10, or you're going to be a 1 again. Now you must ask, you will definitely ask me, what do you mean by 1 and 10 and million? This is, you can, in your sculpture pieces or in your concept, some of you wanted to have 1 bottle to represent something. One of you wanted to make 10, 20 bottles to represent your idea, your concept. One of you wanted to make a lot of them to have your creation. But the question is, why are you doing that? What is your main thinking behind this? Is it because we give you 450 and you just make do with the 450? But what is the relationship you want with your sculpture piece? I'm not saying that you can do this, but I'm just saying that you can decorate your bottles not just by adding them, but making design onto it. Now this one is, they're putting things inside the bottle. So the bottle will have a kind of, it looks like a little bit like stage design, like a concept. You can actually draw on it. I believe all of you actually have went into the internet to understand a little bit what you can do with the bottle art. Now this is another piece that they actually has make beer bottle into a wall. The lights comes in different manner. This is another one. You can see the whole wall is made out of drinking bottles. And this one also. Try to make it bigger. I hope y'all can see. The wall is here. This is the next one. You can make actually a very gigantic pieces of sculpture. Okay. This is fun, right? What do you all think about this bottle? Did the spec say that you cannot add things onto it? No, right? Did the spec say that you cannot minus things out from the bottle? No, too. So you can actually thinking about how much you can add things onto your design, your creation. See? I'm not saying that this is something that you have to do. I'm saying that there is many possibility besides gluing them, tying them. There is many possibility that you can do with the bottle. After you understand the possibility, then your creation come into place.